Buongiorno, buongiorno. Today's episode is coming to you from Rome, which is absolutely amazing. We've been here over the Easter break. I am sitting on our balcony, and it's got the most spectacular view of St. Peter's Basilica, which if you've ever been to Rome, it doesn't matter if you've been 100 times, that view will never fail to take your breath away. I've just had coffee on the balcony and my husband and son are in the hotel pool enjoying 25 degrees of sunshine, which is not what we've been having in Belfast for quite a bit of time. But today's episode coming to you from Rome, and being here has really made me think about something I know so many of the guys that I work with privately inside the Six Figure Sourcing Blueprint feel a lot about, especially right now. And it's not that the people I talk to or the people that I work with behind the scenes, it's not that they necessarily want to make more money. It's that they want more freedom. They want more flexibility. They want more control over their time. You know, one of the biggest frustrations so many people feel is being completely bound by job, bound by the hours, bound by the routine, bound by the calendar, the expectation, the approval needed just to take time off. And if you're to really think about it, 28 days of annual leave is absolutely, that's what so many people are given to essentially live their life, to rest, to travel, to make memories, to be with family, to switch off and actually enjoy life. And somehow along the way, we deemed it completely acceptable that 28 days annual leave a year was more than enough and more than acceptable to live your life. It's no wonder people feel frustrated. It's no wonder people say that they feel trapped. It's no wonder that so many people know deep down that they want more. If I sit back and reflect on it, the people that I speak with, the people that I work with, the people that reach out to me for help, they are not lazy people. Far from it. They are people who do not want to work for someone else. And that's important. They are smart people. They are capable. They're very hardworking people. A lot of them are actually already doing well, but they're tired of feeling like they've got no real say over their own time. And time is the common theme that I see coming up a lot. People want to be able to book a trip without checking, do I have enough annual leave left for that? What will the boss say about that? Will that get approved? Is that going to be frowned upon? People want to be able to take their kids away during the school holidays without all the stress. They want to enjoy, having a slow morning, a walk in the sun. Like I say, I'm sitting here now on the balcony on a hilltop in Rome overlooking St. Peter's Basilica. I'm not going to be rushing the day, and I don't want to be constantly watching the clock. More people want to build a life with more room in it. And so being away over the course of the last week reminds me of what that feels like. It reminds me that life is meant to be lived. It's not just supposed to be squeezed into weekends. It's not just supposed to be squeezed into annual leave. And for me, this is one of the biggest reasons why so many people are actually drawn to property. They are drawn to property sourcing and building something of their own. Yes, I get it. I know income matters. Yes, replacing or certainly supplementing your salary matters. But underneath all of that, I find it's usually the same deeper desire or drive or want or ambition. People, I hear them say, I want more choice. I want more freedom. I want to have more control over my life. And what I think is very important to say is that wanting does not make you selfish. And there will be people out there who will have that viewpoint. But wanting these things doesn't make you selfish. It doesn't make you greedy. It doesn't make you unrealistic. It doesn't make you ungrateful for the life that you already have. It makes you honest. Your time is your life. And once you realise that, you can't unsee it. You'll start to question things. You'll start asking yourself whether, the life that you've built actually gives you what you want. You stop asking just how to get through the next year and start asking what would it look like to create and build a life that actually fits you, that fits into your family routine, that fits into your family mold, that fits into the things that you and your family like to do. So if you're listening to this today and it resonates, I want to remind you that you're not wrong for wanting more, than 28 days a year to actually live your life. You are not wrong for wanting more flexibility. You are not wrong for wanting to have more control over what you do and when you do it. You're not wrong for wanting to build something for yourself, for your family. And so maybe that is where the real shift for you happens. And it starts there today, about being honest about the fact that there is more to life than money. And it is freedom that is the freeing thing about all of this. It is about having the ability to have choices. And it is about taking your life back. So if that is you, I would love to hear from you. You can drop me a message on Instagram. You can find me. I am Danielle Bell Property. But listen, as always, if this episode resonates, I want you to share it, tag me, tell me what the biggest takeaway point for you was. As you know, one episode at a time, I am quietly disrupting the narrative around property sourcing and showing you how you can build a completely flexible lifestyle on the basis of property sourcing without buying in to the below market value narrative, without dealing with dipshit investors and cowboys and ghosts and all money out deals. You can build a life of freedom, flexibility and choice on your terms without chasing shiny penny shit. So if this is you, drop me a message, share it on your socials. I would love to know what your takeaway was. So from me, from Rome, ciao for now.